everyone, and welcome back to the 14 days of Elevation Free Meditation series, where we're on the final day 14, and I'll be guiding you through the Finding Your Purpose meditation. This is going to help you really create a future that you want to be a part of. You know, right now we're at a turning point where we can decide what direction we want to go. Although things are changing, this is a huge opportunity for us to make the internal changes we've been craving.
Yeah, and if you're new to this meditation series has been walking you through so many incredible things. Thank you so much for all the meditations that you've done. We've done heart opening, we've done throat, we've done intuition, we've done confidence, we've done relaxation, we've done purification, we've done breath awareness. We've literally covered so much in these last 14 days, and thank you so much for being here. If you've been with us all 14 days, huge thank you to you. Thank you to all the people who are just tuning in for the first time. There are a lot of days for you to go back and watch.
Yeah.
Brit is going to lead us through something that is going to be very touching. It can be very moving. And the thing that I will tell you today is make sure you really surrender. So what we're going to do for this meditation is normally, our hands may be down, but for this meditation, I want you to take your hands and just place them up. Just put them up. This is and let them rest on your lap. Or if you're lying down, let them just rest there on the bed or the couch or whatever you're on. Put your hands up, and that is a receptive pose. That's saying, I'm ready to receive. So let yourself surrender during this meditation and let yourself receive all the blessings that are coming your way. This is just sort of a physical way of letting the world know, I'm ready.
Yeah, let us pour into you. And if you're just tuning in, I'm Brit and this is Chris Carmichael, and together we have founded The Elevated Life, where we teach you these simple mindset shifts to create radical transformation in your life. And these meditations have been so healing for me too. I mean, I've fallen off the chair, I've dunked my heart in the healing waters. It has been so amazing to let go of all of the junk. I want to know, what has been your favorite meditation so far? Leave that in the comments below. And if you're just watching, be sure to go back. There are tons to choose from, and we have covered the scales from chakras to letting go of the past to recreating our confidence and our self-image to today. I'm going to guide you into a future that you want to be a part of. I'm going to give you the opportunity to paint the canvas of your life and to create a beautiful image and vision that really feels good for you. Maybe you haven't been given permission that, and with so many people being laid off from their jobs right now, this is a great opportunity to kind of check in and say, was I really doing what I wanted to be doing? Am I living a lie? Am I wearing a mask? And do I want to take a different direction when all this is, said and done? So this is going to be a great opportunity for you to decide the direction you want to go, even if it's different than before.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this too. One thing that we forget to do always is check in with our dreams. We may make a dream when we're 18 and we say, ooh, that's the job I want to go for. Those are the things I want to be doing. That's the kind of life I want to live. And a lot of times we're super strong-headed, strong-minded. We go for it, we achieve it, we get that, and then we never really check back in. And we never say, well, what if my dream has changed a little bit? What if I thought that was where I really wanted to be, but now it's time to update that and make a new reality? And so always be asking yourself these questions. Always be asking, is this still what I want to be doing? Is this something that really just brightens my day? Is this something that fills me with joy? Because I'll tell you this, one of the greatest things you can do, because we all have to work, dollars are a necessary thing in this society, finding something that you love doing, that you also get paid for, is one of the, you just live in the life, because you show up each day not being I don't want to be here. Yeah. I don't want to do these things. I don't like this. This is not for me. I understand we can all be in situations where we need to do those kinds of things at times, but get to a place where you're asking those questions and you're repeatedly doing it so that you make sure this is the path I really want to be on. I love this. Make sure you're having that answer inside for yourself.
Yeah, so today's meditation is going to help you find your true north. So be thinking about, what is that thing that you have always wanted to do? What is that thing that you have always wanted to be or say, or, give yourself permission to really dream big today. I'm going to tune in to everyone who is watching live. So say hello if you're watching. Where are you watching from? Let us know in the comments. Gratitude meditation and throat chakra were some of my favorites. Haha, who am I kidding though? They've all been amazing. Thank you so much. Can you see my message, guys? Yes, we can see your message. What do you think about Surya Kriya, the sun cycle? Well, we are big believers in paying attention to nature because we can actually see it. So we love following the rhythms and the cycles of nature, and that, and today's a full moon. So talk about what a beautiful timing, a full super moon in Libra.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
So if you guys want to join me for a live goddess gathering tonight, be sure to reach out, find me, because I've got a personal invite for you. We'll be connecting on Zoom tonight so that we can honor the cycles of life. It's very important to pay attention to the rhythms and the changes. If we look to nature, we realize everything is cyclical. Everything has a pattern and a season, and it's really important to ride the waves of change in time.
Yeah, and as a guy, right, I didn't know about any of this stuff. Sun cycles, moon cycles, women's cycles, all those kind of things. So I never really paid attention to it. But as we've gotten more spiritual, and as I've gotten older and started paying attention more, the moon is one of the most excellent cycles to pay attention to. We do it for two different reasons. One is that on the full moon, it's a great time to release. And even if you're not woo-woo and if you're not into the moon stuff, that's fine too. Just make it one time a month to release. And then on the new moon, we always are opening ourselves up to what new things do we want to bring to us, new moon, right? So full moon, we're kind of letting the purge go. So just adding those things into your calendar, scheduling them, doing them with a friend, with a partner, it's so healing. It's crazy like how much we keep on us, and the thoughts, the patterns, the things that we need to let go of, when really all those things are meant to be let go of. So being able to do it once a month, oh, it's so beautiful. Definitely, if you're not doing that in your routine, add that in, schedule that in right now.
Okay, can I send you, I'll send you an invite to the gathering. Yeah, there's a link in my Instagram profile if you want to find it on your own. Okay, you guys ready for this meditation? I am so excited. With it being a full moon, which I always gather together with my goddesses, like I feel like the magic of today, like something feels like a turning point. And maybe it's because the sun is finally out. As we've been sharing through these meditations, it's been dark and cloudy and gloomy, and it's kind of going with the vibe of everyone, collectively. And now the sun is shining. It's the last day of the elevation meditation series, and so I just feel like I want to end this on a positive note, and that you guys can like walk away feeling so empowered, so confident, and believing in yourself. Because you know what, if you look back to all past situations in your life, any struggle, you've made it through, you've gotten stronger, you've gotten wiser. So this is going to be the opportunity to put all of that wisdom and all of those lessons that you've learned in life into action and really decide the direction you want to go with your life. So if you're ready for this meditation, leave a comment below and say, I'm ready, and we will dive in. Okay, thank you for sharing your views. Absolutely. I was born ready. Let's do this. Super excited. Thank you.
Gosh.
See you guys there. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, it's crazy. Social distancing is making me bring my goddess gatherings online, which the rest of the world that couldn't make it to the Dallas gatherings are so excited. So even I'm having to shift and pivot in my own business. I'm not going to stop showing up and stop sharing wisdom on the moon, on the full moon and bringing women together, but I will have to shift and pivot. And so we're going online, going virtual on Zoom. So be sure to find me, find the Goddess Gathering link. I've got event invites everywhere. Okay, you guys ready for this? I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's howl at the moon. Yes, so ready. Stacy says she's ready. Hey guys, ready for sparkle magic? Yes. Oh, you know what? We've been sending sparkle magic to everyone, so let's send a little sparkle magic today. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys are ready, take a moment to tune in to how you feel. This is what we do before every meditation. So take a moment on a scale of 1 to 10. How do you feel right now? What's going on in your body, your thoughts, your mind, your emotion, all the things. Like take a mental inventory, check in. All right, and
palms up. Remember, palms up.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be receiving all of our magic today. So palms up today. Stacy says she's at a 6 right now. All right, now that you've tuned in, we're gonna like tune up so that we can feel even more elevated and high vibing. So as we do each meditation, let's all begin with 3 nice long deep breaths together, breathing in through your nose. And exhale, sigh it out. Feels so good to just let it go. Come into your body, find a relaxed, comfortable position, breathing in through your nose. Hold it at the top. And exhale, let it go. Give yourself permission to breathe in as deep as possible, allowing your body to completely fill up with air, breathing in together. Hold it. And then exhale, sigh it out. Go ahead and close down your eyes if it's safe for you. Find yourself in a nice, comfortable, relaxed position. allowing every breath in to bring in vibrant, peaceful, relaxing energy. With every exhale, releasing tension and stress. Breathing in deep, allowing your breath to slow down, your mind to slow down, your body to relax. Begin focusing your awareness on your breath, noticing the inhales and the exhales. On your next inhale, I want you to breathe in some beautiful white glowing light. Allow it to fill up your entire body. And send a wave of relaxation from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, allowing yourself to completely relax, to melt, to become calm and centered. Notice your breathing slowing down, your muscles relaxing, your mind relaxing. Now in a moment, I'm going to have you use your creative imagination to paint on the canvas of your life. Today is a brand new chapter, a blank canvas, an opportunity to find your true north, your purpose, your true calling, to find your authentic self, to really step into that version of yourself that you've always been dreaming of. I'm going to give you the opportunity to paint your future as a reflection of the big dreams that you hold for yourself, even if you're afraid and even if you don't know how it's going to happen. This magic canvas that you're going to create on allows you to let go of the past, to release the pain, the heartbreak, the fear, the doubt, the worry. And you have a new opportunity to create a fresh start. All right, let's begin. 1, 2, 3. Imagine a beautiful, magical canvas in your mind, completely blank and free from anything from the past. Notice your magical tools, paints, colors, sparkles, and begin to start painting a picture in your mind of what your perfect future would look like. Imagine what you would look like, who you surround yourself with, how you show up and serve. Imagine painting this picture as finding your perfect true north, as if you are following your perfect path. Begin to paint that picture to represent what that journey looks like for you. Imagine this canvas as a moving canvas, not just one picture from the future. Imagine this canvas as a streaming path where you're just painting along as you go. You give yourself permission to make mistakes and start over and try again. You know that your life is an evolving canvas where you can always make adjustments and changes and tweaks. We just can't beat ourselves up because of perfectionism along the way. The canvas is always moving, so we can't spend too long in one moment, or we mess up the rest of the flow of our future. So as you move along your perfect path, doing what you've always wanted to do, saying what you've always wanted to say, being who you've always wanted to be, notice the canvas evolving, the colors are getting brighter, the images are getting bigger. It's almost as if you're painting a picture that you're moving into right now. Imagine yourself merging into this magical canvas now as an animated version of that perfect you on your path to find your true calling, allowing your North Star to lead the way. Your North Star represents that beautiful version of yourself that is always in alignment with your soul's calling, with your highest purpose. Imagine yourself traveling down this canvas, this beautiful path, following your true north, allowing your heart to lead the way, trusting that every step will be available to you as you have the courage to take it. Notice what it looks like to be on your perfect path, on your mission. Notice how it feels to show up and shine your light, to be of service, to share your gifts and talents with the world. Notice how good it feels to open your heart and pour love into everyone that you cross paths with. And notice how good it feels to receive the love that they have to give you. I want you to look forward down that path and notice that beautiful North Star calling you forward. And I want you to say to yourself, every time you look at that North Star, I am meant for my mission, and my mission needs me. Repeat to yourself again, following that true North Star. I am meant for my mission, and my mission needs me. Notice your North Star growing brighter and brighter as you get closer to it, fully aligned with your purpose, showing up and sharing your gifts. Notice how good it feels to be on your true path, following your purpose, allowing your passions and joys to lead the way along your life's journey. Take a moment to notice how good it feels to be in alignment with your true calling. With your palms facing up, give yourself permission to open and receive all of the divine blessings that are available to you now and in the future. Allow all of the love and the blessings to pour over you like a beautiful white glowing light, bathing you from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, and allowing that energy to fall into the palms of your hands, letting it soak up your arms and into your heart, feeling how good it feels to receive all of the magic, the abundance, the love, the support, and the courage it takes to show up and shine your light on your mission. Receive it now. Let it fill you up from the inside out. Fill your cup up so much that it spills over, and that spillage pours into the room that you're in, fills up the entire room, and expands beyond into your community, your country, and the world. Allow yourself to be this vessel of pouring light and love from your heart. Feel what it feels like to just overflow with all of this love and support within. Allow it to fill you up so much that you have so much to give, that you become a natural source of light, inspiration, encouragement, and love for all that you meet. Knowing that you have enough to give and that you have the ability to tune in and open up to receive anything that you need in your life now. So if there's anything right now that you need more of in your life, imagine it falling down into your body as if it were an energy. If you want to call in more abundance, more love, more support, more community, more time, whatever it is you need more of, call it into yourself now and allow it to be received through the palms of your hands facing upward, pulling it into your heart and saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now that you've found your true north, you've aligned to your true purpose and your calling, you've allowed yourself to fill up so much that you're overflowing with love and light, I want you to take a moment to wrap your arms around yourself and give yourself a big hug. Thank yourself for all the hard work that you do, and send love into your heart space now. Fill yourself up with love, light, and support. And remind yourself how proud you are. I am so proud of you. You are doing a great job. You are beautiful, you are loved, you are needed, and you are here for a reason. Give yourself a nice, big, tight squeeze. Pour in all the love that you need, and when you know you're completely filled up and you have enough to give, take a nice, long, deep breath in, fill up your lungs. Notice the love and light. Exhale. Release your arms and open your eyes and notice how good you feel, filled up with the love and the light, and all that you need that you've called into your life.
Ooh. Yes, 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 yes.
Feeling good?
Yes.
You are so blissed out right now.
I am. In mine, I saw the canvas, and then instead of painting on it, I walked into it. And I saw
You jumped the gun.
I didn't know where we were going. My mind was already wanting to get there. And it was like the home, if you remember from Forrest Gump, like with the tree line driveway and like the big house. And so I was walking down that, and Bob Ross was sitting there. I go, Bob, dude, it's great. You do a lot of great work in the world. What's going on? He goes, I'm painting the picture of your life. And I was like, well, that's cool. And then Joe Exotic comes up and says, hey, you guys interested in buying some tigers? I was totally serious.
What kind of drugs are you on today?
It was amazing. Joe Exotic comes in, I'm like, Joe, we don't need any tigers. And so I looped around the property, came back to what Bob Ross was painting. And this was the best part, what Bob Ross was painting. And he was painting a photo of my life as it already is. And it's just like that feeling of, you're already there. You're already doing it. You're already on the path.
Wow. All right, take a moment, tune in. Now that we've done the meditation, how do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? Where were you before, and do you notice a difference after?
I'm a 10.
Oh, Daphne says, I've been waiting for this one. I mean, what a great one to end on, right?
Yes.
Finding your true purpose, your North Star, your calling, like your mission, and aligning to that. That's ultimately what we're here to teach in the Elevated Life, is that you don't have to live a life that you don't love. You can decide to live a 7 or above lifestyle. Chris has been playing with the idea of making it 9 or above.
True.
So, you get to decide. You can either delegate, decide, or reframe your mindset around the things that you're doing in your life. This is why I love y'all, Brooke says. Oh, Brooke, we love you too. So fun. I needed this today, Rami says. Oh my gosh, love it, Chris. I was walking in my canvas, animated with my light shining in the path behind me.
Yes, I just walked right into the canvas.
You must have known where I was going with that.
Yeah.
I was like, forget painting the canvas, let's be the canvas. And that's how magical and powerful your imagination really is. And something we've shared here on the 14 Days of Elevation is that your mind doesn't know the difference between what is imagined and what is real. So if you're wasting your energy and your creative imagination to imagine a world that you don't want to be a part of, a life that you don't want to be a part of, an experience that you don't want to be a part of, you're going to get it. You're going to create it just to show you how powerful you are. You're going to move through it. You're going to learn some lessons, and the ultimate lesson, you're going to circle back around and go, oh my God, I have to take responsibility. I did that. Now I know I'm going to focus my energy on what I do want to create. So just own your badassery now and create what you want, instead of having to learn the lesson that you're a freaking badass and you're the one in charge of creating the life that you're living. Yes, I know that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can decide how we're going to respond to it.
Now you touch on something that's really amazing, and it's subtle if you didn't catch it. And
Tuning in at a 10.
Yes, yes. Britt touched on something that's really incredible, and she gave you the formula for change. And that is, you have to focus on what you do in your imagination. That's the formula. That's the whole formula for change. If you can focus on and manipulate the pictures that you create and sounds that you create inside your head, just like we just did, if you can do that on a continual basis, you will reorganize your brain, you'll repattern it, you'll develop new neural pathways that take you
science, y'all.
Yeah, that will take you into that canvas that you want. You just have to be able to focus and direct your mind. Our biggest problem right now is distraction. The more distracted that we are, the less we're focused on the images that we really want. So spend your time as often as possible. You're either working on your dream or you're imagining it. Those are the only two real things you should be working on. Either your dream, an actual physical, tangible work where you have to do actions, or you're picturing and imagining what that thing is so that will inspire you to do the actions.
So I want to know, what action are you guys going to take to create change in your life? What is, you've had time to sit with us for the 14 days of elevation and reflect through these meditations. And we've moved through the past, the present, the future, the pain, what's holding on to us. And actually going back to something someone said on your Instagram, they said today they're dealing with heartbreak. And you saw my card this morning. It was the heart, it was the 3 of Swords with sword stabbed in the heart. And I kept telling Chris, like, should I do something about releasing heartbreak and pain? But he reminded me that we have already covered that. So if you haven't watched the cutting the cords or the release, or even yesterday we covered what do we call that? The healing
yeah.
purification. Those meditations will help you to let go of some of those painful emotions that we're holding on to, because it's so important for us to know that we have the ability in every single moment to clear away the past. We don't have to bring the burden and the baggage and the pain of the past. We just need to bring the lessons, and that is lightness that allows us to travel forward rather than baggage holding us back.
Yeah, and for heart space kind of stuff, I want to say Brit did that on day 2. That was the heart opening, was day 2. Definitely go back and watch that, because it's easy for us to go into a mode when we feel pain or when we feel vulnerable or hurt or feeling grief to build a lot of walls. You know, our subconscious wants to build walls to protect us. And that can be great sometimes, because it won't let the harmful things, you know, come in, but it also doesn't let the love come in. Yeah. And so our heart can't be nourished. And so that like lifeline to our heart, it needs that love to really get going and to, you know, to make us feel good. And so make sure that when you're in times of pain, when you're in times of specifically heart hurt, don't build the walls. Or if you build them very temporarily and just knock them right back down, because vulnerability and all those kind of things are really true strength. And finding that inside your heart space and coming from that place of love and not that place of fear will really pay off dividends in your life, your relationships, and literally everything. But if you build those walls, a lot of times what you really do is start to isolate yourself, and you isolate yourself from the feelings that you truly want and deserve. Yeah. And then when you say, oh, well, people aren't giving them to me, a lot of times it's because you're not receiving them. They'll give the opportunity for you to get that love back, but no, I built up these walls. I can't be vulnerable again. I can't let someone in that space. I was hurt last time. And that happens. Yeah. People don't know. I mean, you know, we hurt each other a lot. And
hurt people. And
the truth is, the people who you hurt the most are typically the people that you love the most. Mm-hmm. The person we always hurt the most is ourselves. And that's the person that we really should pour the most love into. So make sure you don't build up those thick walls, because you're just gonna have to take them down. And if you have built them up, day 2, go back, watch day 2, the heart space. Yeah. Britt walks us through something where we take those walls down and really open up that love. If you've been feeling hurt and pain, those kind of things, open up that space. You totally deserve it. I mean, let the love flood back in. I'm sending you all the love in the world. From my heart to you, yes.
Okay, are the 14 meditations going to stay available on Insta and YouTube to go back to anytime? That would be awesome.
Show no.
Yes, ma'am. So you can find all of our 14 days of elevation on my YouTube channel under The Elevated Life, or on our Instagram under IGTV. They will be available until the end of time. And if you love meditating with us, come hang out in the Elevated Life Membership Club, because we have loads of meditations for you to tune into. In addition to, every month we guide you through 3 live meditations and a live masterclass. And this month's masterclass is all about productivity, which, you know, focus, don't waste time. What we do matters in this. We all have the same 24 hours. So if you want to spend your 24 hours doing the thing that you love, make sure you prioritize your schedule to include self-care and your passions, so that you are taking those actions like Chris talked about. What action are you gonna take now that is gonna take you one step closer to your dream? Go ahead and leave that in the comment below, because we wanna help to support you along that journey and hold you accountable. So if you say, I'm gonna make this change, I'm gonna post this video, I'm gonna meal prep my food, which I gotta hold my coaching client accountable to that today, you know, like whatever you need to be held accountable for, leave it in the comments below, and we will specifically make sure that you are going after those goals. So be sure, leave it below. If you know someone who would love this message, tag, like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever you gotta do to spread the good vibes. And I am so sad to say that we won't be here live tomorrow at 11:11, but you can definitely go back and watch all of the 14 days of elevation here on Instagram or YouTube. And I just am so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this. This has been so fun. I cannot believe 2 weeks has just gone by. Like, think about it. If you guys have been tuning in for the 14 days, that's 2 weeks of your lives that you have committed every single day to meditation. And if it only takes 21 days to make a habit, you are 2/3 of the way there. So commit to your healthy habits and let us know how we can support you. We love you guys so much. And of course, we'll be back on Friday for the Elevated Life series. Love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Elevate the Glow girls are here. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to these meditations. That went so fast. I know. 14 days literally can go by like that when you're doing what you love. So make sure you are filling your time with action that is taking you in the direction of your dreams. Y'all are the best. Thank you guys so much. We love you. We will catch you guys later. Be sure to let us know in the comments what your your favorite meditation has been on the 14 days of elevation. And we will catch you guys on Friday. Peace.